Do you think that there is no hope for you to get rich and you will be forever in debt? Do you think you have what it takes to become rich, or are you just a coward who does not want to take a leap? Do you believe you cannot change the way you think and achieve success in life? Every person has the chance to flourish and succeed. We have talents, gifts, and skills to nurture and develop to succeed in life. We can live the way we want. It depends on how we think. Either we settle in a life we are used to and die poor, or work hard for a more comfortable and convenient life. In this book, you will learn how to master your mindset to wealth. When your mind is focused on positive things like being rich and wealthy, the universe will organize things for you the way you want it to be. You will also learn how determination, imagination, emotion, and thoughts influence you to become the best person that you can be. In this book, you will learn how your mindset can transform your ordinary life into greatness. Are you ready to get rich? This book will teach you everything you need to make a lot of money and wealth. Allowance. Money is one of the essential objects to humans. Money can buy what you want, and it can give you a comfortable life. Even helping other people who are struggling in life is possible too when you have a lot of money. Making money is possible, but humans decline to accept the chances of getting rich. A desire for money does not mean you are greedy and evil. A wealthy human being is not gross or filthy, but awesome and great. You are human too, who deserve to be rich and contribute the greatness you have to others. A human has gifts, talents, skills, and abilities to bring out the best that he can be. A human is born to succeed and flourish in life through these inborn talents and gifts. The best thing a human can do while he lives in this world is to get rich. A rich human being has the authority to choose, the freedom to do what he wants, and the capacity to give to those in need. This is the story of Charles. He is a 54-year-old man who just earned $20,000 annually, but eventually he made $145,000 in less than 7 months. Charles thinks that he loves money, but he never makes any. Charles came from a broken family, and he grew up poor without his father's support. His experience when he was a child made him think that he was not worthy of anything. Charles's mindset of him being worthless resulted in rejection of the opportunities. Then Charles learned to change his mindset. He started to become positive about his greatness and even acknowledged the universe. He became thankful for the people around him for the things he received and has not received yet. Charles started to develop his skills and improve himself. It made him confident of doing things he once thought impossible for him. He did hundreds of job interviews before he landed his current job. Charles is now earning $145,000 a year. It is enough for him and his family to live in a decent house and send his children to the best schools. He even drives a luxury car that he owns. Charles said it is an amazing feeling to overcome your fears and worries about your self-worth. Every human has the chance to get rich. Nurture your gifts, skills, and talents to bring out the greatness in you. Overcome your fears and be positive about becoming rich. Why you ain't rolling in the cheddar yet? Humans arrive in the world with an empty mind. In the world, he learns everything he knows through his family, the people around him, and the experiences he has. His personality, character, and beliefs are all taught to him, which he accepts and nurtures. It is the same as how people think about money. You have no idea what money is and how important it is during your first time in the world, but eventually you learn it through your experiences and the people around you. They are the basis of your beliefs and perceptions about money, whether it is bad or good. It is your beliefs about money that holds you from getting it. When you believe money is out of reach and you do not know how to make money, then money will walk away from you. You must shift or reform your beliefs when you desire to get rich. This is the story of Sandra. She is a 44-year-old woman who chose to trust what she wanted to believe rather than trap herself in her old beliefs. Sandra used to believe that being rich was trouble, and it would only bring conflict in her life. She was afraid that she could not handle the responsibilities of having a lot of money. To defeat this kind of belief, Sandra reprogrammed her thoughts and changed. She said that the key to overcoming her fear about money is her mindset. Sandra started to believe that she was worthy of making a lot of money and the universe would provide everything she needed. Sandra opened herself for all the opportunities the world may bring for her to succeed in life. She even called for help from other people who could deal with the things she was afraid of and focused on making the best out of herself. Sandra believes in her imagination of future success, and because Sandra dared to take risks and change her old beliefs, she is now a successful actress who lives in her dream beach house. It is our beliefs that manifest through our thoughts and words. It is our belief that determines our behavior and actions. And it is you who can kick your nonsense beliefs and choose the ideas that are worthy to believe. The hollering of your heart. A man's emotion controls him to act and go for his goal. When a man desires to get rich, he needs to connect to his emotion. His emotion would dictate him to act and go for his goals. It is necessary to understand why you want to get rich, and you need to give meaning to it. You need to be specific and know exactly what you want in life. You are naturally born with gifts, talents, and skills. Nurture and utilize them to become the best version of yourself. Always think positive about the world you live in. You must believe that there are many chances for you to grow and succeed. It all depends on you to move and take those chances. The universal intelligence or the natural power of the universe also wants you to flourish and succeed in life. You need to be open and willing to accept the opportunities it may offer to you. You should believe that the universal intelligence has its own way of helping you out. This is the story of Anita. She is a 30-year-old woman who earned $75,000 by keeping her faith in the universal intelligence and being specific of her purpose. She was planning to quit her job and look for another source of income. As the breadwinner of the family, Anita felt that there was something wrong with her plan. She came up with the idea of paying all their loans before quitting her present job. She needed $75,000, which freaked her out, but she focused on finding that money. Anita was very specific about the amount and very clear on why she wanted that money. She understood that having that amount would allow her to quit her job without worrying so much about providing for her family. Anita believed that everything she needed was there, and that is how the universal intelligence played its role in helping her. She remembered the gift she received from an advisory board of a tech startup way back in 1999. She looked for it to sell it even without knowing its current value. Surprisingly, the $200 worth gift in 1999 had now increased to $75,000. Anita was able to solve her problem in one swoop. Always be specific and clear on your goals in life. You should know exactly the details of the things you want to achieve. Always believe in your natural traits and nurture them to their best. And you must listen to what your heart shouts and focus on what it tells. Trust the universal intelligence to have your back. Your mental moneymaker. The person is the one who is in charge of what he should think and not. He has the power to choose whether he thinks positive things to feel better or chooses negative ones and feels broke. The positive mind of a man attracts good things to happen in his life. A man's success has something to do with his attitude. He must have focus, emotion, imagination, and determination. He should know what to focus on. Stop focusing on nonsense things like whining and complaining, but instead focus on how to save yourself from your current situation. Every man's thought should be accompanied by emotion, affirmation, and feelings. Your emotion will dictate you to act, and when you start moving, the universe will surely be on your side. It will help you to achieve the life you are dreaming of. Your imagination of things that you want and imagining the kind of life you want will give you a feeling of excitement. Belief and faith will start to develop. These feelings will command you to do what should be done and make the universe see that you are not fooling around. When a man decides to get rich, he should put all his efforts into making it a reality. He should do whatever it takes to succeed. The outcome shows how determined you are. This is the story of actor Jim Carrey and how he used his mental power to earn his dream $10 million. He was sure that he wanted to entertain people from the start, which brought him to work in comedy bars. Jim was a school dropout. He was broke and jobless, but he always thought he still had a place in the entertainment industry. He imagined that directors and people he respected were coming for him because of his greatness and awesomeness. He kept on believing that in 3 years, he would earn $10 million as payment for his acting. Jim kept on imagining and visualizing his dream life, and later he got his big break in the movie Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey was truly paid $10 million. Another story is about a 52-year-old woman, Catherine, who had always believed in herself that she had no problem making money. She was a clerk before she earned $15,000 a month. Soon, she became the company's vice president, and it gained her a bigger salary. Catherine has always thought that the key to making money is to believe that you can make money. You are capable and you deserve to have lots of money. As human beings, it is our responsibility to strengthen our mindset and let the universe help us organize things according to our plan. Decisive actions, the choice of champions. A man who decides to get rich has no other things in mind but to get rich. When you decide to change your awful life into an awesome one, then go for it without any doubts. You need to be firm with your decisions and focus on how things should be done. It is normal that a man feels overwhelmed when he decides on a big change in his life. The idea of having additional or more complicated work can make you exhausted. It holds you back from doing the things that need to be done. But in the end, it is mastering your mind that can save you from the overwhelming feeling. This story shows how important it is to have the right decision to succeed in life. It is about Kelly, an owner of a t-shirt company who earned $4,500 a month and increased it to $35,000. It started when she got rid of her fears and made a big decision that changed her life. At first, Kelly was disappointed because no matter how hard she worked, she always had not enough money in her pocket. There were always things coming up that would empty her wallet. She felt that she had no time to hire people, and she couldn't afford to train someone to help her grow her business. She was stuck in this kind of mindset for years, and she always struggled for money. But Kelly's mindset changed when her business coach told her that she should hire and train someone if she wanted her business to expand. She was terrified at first, but her mindset told her that this was the least she could do. Kelly decided to get someone who could help her in the business. Soon she realized that she had made the right decision. Now she sleeps peacefully at night. A person is overwhelmed when a big change is required in his life, like what happened to Kelly. Kelly is overwhelmed by the idea of having additional expenses, extra work, etc. And it keeps her from deciding. And it is her mindset that disempowered her. But once a person is fully decided, he becomes the master of his own life. Your decision affects the way you think and act. Your decision also notifies universal intelligence to follow your plan, which is how what you need to succeed will eventually come your way. Tenacity. A tenacious man is more likely to succeed in life than others who fear trying new things. He is equipped with determination, and he is not afraid of taking risks. He is focused on his goal with no hesitation, and he never listens to temptations to back off from the finish line. Not all human beings are tenacious, but you can learn to be one. You must have a strong mindset to keep you going despite the hardships and failures you are experiencing in life. Learn to push yourself real hard. Be brave of taking risks, and do not fear getting out of your comfort zone. Do not allow your fear to keep you from reaching your goal. Start practicing good habits which can bring you to success. Never give up and learn to continue, then accept defeat without giving a fight. This is a story of a lady who gave up her work in finance and started her own investment management company. Her name is Linda. She had nothing to help her financially but herself. She took a risk by investing all her savings in the company. Linda did this without a second thought that she may end up with nothing when it fails. One of her kids was hospitalized a week before the launch of her business. At the beginning of her journey, she was once humiliated by a potential investor. It was very challenging for her. Linda was stressed while waiting for her business to succeed. About a year later, her business was totally a success. The lady who risked all her savings in putting her own business has 20 times bigger net worth today. This is another story of a woman who became successful by ignoring her fears. Her name is Sandra. She had a strong desire to be her own boss. Sandra set her mind to make money as much as she could and quit her job in public relations to open her own firm. She got a job offer from other PR companies and thought she would never find another job when she turned it down. But Sandra stuck to her original plan to be independent. The very next day, 7 companies wanted to hire her as their publicist. The fear in the story is the thought that she may never find a job on her own. Sandra ignored it and focused on the goal. Eventually, several companies were interested in hiring her. It is normal to be overwhelmed when you make a big decision. But to transform your life, you need to decide without any doubt. This will notify the universal intelligence that this is the way you want your life to go. Tenacity is important in making money. You need great perseverance to stay focused and keep going to achieve your dream life. You must believe that if others can do it, you can do it too. You are capable and deserving to get rich. You and only you can help yourself achieve the financial freedom you are dreaming of. Master your mindset and stay focused. Conclusion. In this book, you have learned that you have what it takes to make money. You have the talents and skills that you need to nurture to become successful in life. You also learned that your wrong beliefs about money hold you back from making it. You and your mind can change these nonsense beliefs into worthy ones. You also learned that your emotion is the driver of your action. Always be specific and clear about your goals, and the universal intelligence will find its way to help you achieve the best life you can ever have. You have also learned about mastering your mindset. To obtain a strong mindset, you need to focus on positive things. Your thoughts should come with emotion. Do not limit your imagination. Be determined to transform what's in your mind into reality, whatever it takes.